Hello, it's Sylvester again. Today it was the Irish Runner BioFreeze Athletics 5 miles. So I started off with a jog to the park, to Phoenix Park. It was in Phoenix Park. It was about 3K to the Phoenix Park or less. So I jogged there. I haven't collected my number yet, so I had to get there at least 30 minutes before to collect my beep number. So it was quite fun. I wasn't really pressed on time, so I took it easy. It was almost I was jogging throughout. So I started off jogging, into Phoenix Park. It was pretty cool. If you like my content, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching. Like and share so that I can grow my YouTube channel. I really appreciate, and that will help us as well on the algorithms. So please do like and subscribe if you come across my videos. I will really appreciate that. So I jogged from home along the Royal Canal into Phoenix Park, and I left a little bit later than what I wanted, so I ended up jogging a bit faster. It was the first time because I was supposed to be easing it up. I was just supposed to run slower than the pace that I was running at, but yeah, I got there on time. It was really nice. So I was just jogging here along the Royal Canal, and I haven't been running in a while. I only started running Friday, I think the 27th. Yeah, the 27th, because I had a dental visit where I got my wisdom tooth removed because it was giving me problems. So I did not really run much for a week and a half, I think, because I just didn't want to cause any infection or swelling or bleeding because of heavy load. Actually, the dentist advised me that I shouldn't be involved in anything heavy training or stuff. So, and besides, it was a bit hurting sometimes, so I decided just to sit out. It was a good excuse, as runners we hardly just rest. We always want to run, so it was a good excuse to run. So I was in Ashtown here, Ashtown train station, so I went over across here the train trails, right? The railway line, just over here across the Royal Canal, then across the train tracks, then across Navan Road into Phoenix Park. So it was really fun. So I was just taking it easy since I just came back into running. I didn't really try and push myself hard, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed just having to run with no goal in mind, no pace in mind, no pressure, just enjoying the run. And I got to meet a lot of people along the way. You have that kind of room to stop, greet someone, then continue. Because you're not pressed with time. Because I wasn't going to PB it, I wasn't planning to PB it, so I was running easy. So you see, I'm on 2.5K here, just on the front towards the roundabout in Castle Nook entrance. And then I went to the help desk. I started meeting a number of runners here that way, jogging and homing up. And sometimes you have serious runners that are really trying to break their PBs. Hopefully one day I'll break this sub 30 in the 5 mile. I need to share up about, because the closest I was to sub 30 was 32 minutes, I think. If it's not 31, I can't remember. So if I can run that sub 30, I'll be so happy. It will come one day. This running business, it has to do with patience. When you start watching people that are full-time training coaches, chasing PBs and sometimes getting them, sometimes not, that's when you understand that this running business, it needs a lot of patience, because at a particular day things won't go your way. So sometimes you just need to learn to relax, and enjoy and have fun. So it was a good run. I can't complain. So I just turned by the traffic roundabout. I always call it traffic circle because of my background. So by the roundabout, just the one towards the Casino Gate in the Phoenix Park. And then I met a number of people that I know here that were just warming up. I think the GPS and the syncing of the Insta sometimes a bit off, because I was on 3K, almost 3K here, right, jogging, because I wanted to come in running maybe 5:30 to 6, but because of time I end up running a bit faster, as I've said earlier. So I was actually wearing my club top, Ballymoon Athletics. Lovely club, love it. Shout out to Ballymoon and shout out to Sancho Runners as well. It's a lovely club, and they always share the happy moments. They've got joy rubs off each other. They're just joyful, happy people. Love running, and they're just good. So I was wearing normally you've seen me most of my races I wear the Sancho Runners t-shirt. So today I traded for my club top, the gold and the black. So I stopped just here, just towards here. That's when I stopped running and recording, because I was just close to the desk. That's Ronnie from Love to Run Athletics Club. So I really appreciate being able to go out and just run. It's something to be thankful of, because some people can't. You appreciate and be grateful when you get an injury that doesn't allow you to run. That's when you realize being able to step out of the door and make a run, it's really something huge that is worth being grateful for and thankful for. You appreciate it. Once you get injured and you can't run, not because you don't want to, but because you can't, that's when you appreciate being able to run whatever pace, because we're so glued into pacing, glued into volume, that we forget it's just going out and running on its own. It's a huge. So I collected my number, then we're moving to the start line. I started right where I wanted to start, because that signpost, the white one there, was for 25 to 35, which I wasn't looking forward to do it under 35, because I was just aiming to just run around. So the elites, they'd gone the first wave, so I was in the second wave here, getting ready. Now we're moving to the start line. I think it's my first time that I started right next to the start line, because I've never, most of the times I'm always way behind, 100 meters behind or so, no matter what. So here I was very close to the start line. I was extremely close to the start line. So this was the second wave, and we just waiting the countdown, then we off. It was lovely. I don't think there were too many people today. I don't know why, because normally the attendance is normally very good, so there were not too many people here. But you see, the start line wasn't crowded. But I'm quite sure that the first way of the start line was a bit crowded. So these are the people that were in front, and you can see games. Off we went. Right. I remember I started already on 3.5, I think. So I was quite ahead of the time there. So it's supposed to be 8 kilometers, but I started way earlier. So off we went. Right. I always have my camera on. Is it when I start because of the people surrounding me. I can't put it in front of me. Then I dropped it off here, meeting lovely people. Right, and I see there's a gentleman in front. So I end up running with him the entire time, and I think I stopped with about 700 meters to go. I just thought anyway, I end up running too fast than what I thought. I always have a problem with mentality towards the end of the race. Trust me, always. Whether I'm running slow, I'm running fast, I always want to stop. That gentleman there, his name is Eddie, I think, if I'm correct. So I end up running with him the entire race. So that was nice. That was good. We were talking, chatting, and you know, if you're going to run a race, just, I think, whatever race it is, just find someone who is trying to run the same time as you. So he was asking me, and I told him yes. So that's how we started the conversation, and off we went talking. So you know, I was saying, if you are in a race, right, just pick someone. If you catch up with someone, just ask them what time they are going for, and for that, then you can go together. It's much easier when you ride together. If you are too fast, you know, they are able to hold you back, and if you are too slow, they are able to makes it easier than when you're running alone, because when you're running alone, you tend to get carried away and run too fast, or when you're getting tired, you tend to run too slow. Because when I stopped at about 700 meters to go, he's the one who said, no, let's go, you know. Then I started off, I went, and I think he was going for 36 minutes, and he got 36:30, depending on what time that was his watch, 36:30 actually, that was his watch, and you might find that depending on what time you cross the start line, you may be exceeding 36 minutes, but you're not always worried about what the watch says, you know. That's the main goal. And this guy passed us flying. The guy was flying, and the lady as well. They were flying, you know. So I just using that 4:45 4:24 is not really a crazy pace. To be honest, it's not really a crazy pace. It's a comfortable pace that I can hold for quite a long time. So actually I was thinking I was running too fast anyway, at 4:24. But it was
many
lovely,
people is supposed to be.
so
But normally this race is packed. I don't think it's packed today.
it was really lovely. Right then, I met a number of people along the way, and all of you to watch it. This project is going to end now, and that's coffee.
Alright.
Coffee is fast. He came late, and he just passed me like that. Then there's Christopher and Ella. Just now I see he called me back, then I went back. This is the stuff when you're running slow. You tend to enjoy your fun. People laugh and run. If you are chasing after time, you don't have glued to the time. It's clock. You forget about it. You become so selfish. You forget about anybody else. So this was downhill actually, so it's easy to just let it go and start running fast. So 4:15 was quite an okay pace. It was just downhill. So yeah, it was really lovely. And I'm still with Eddie, a friend that I've met today. You make friends during races. That's the nice thing about races. Then off I ran. It was very comfortable. You see, this way you have kind of figure out your fitness, because you see my heart rate is just like 132, 133, and I'm averaging 424 minutes per kilometer, which basically goes down to fitness level. Although I just slightly, not much, during my week off, I lost not a lot of fitness, but just slightly. I can't, like, you feel it, especially your first run. You do feel your cardio that is not quite as strong as it used to be, and here it was downhill as well. So it's understandable that your heart rate is lower, and you're just gliding down. You're not really putting much effort. You see, once you go, I think I don't record there was a little bit of a hill, and it is very steep. I didn't record that I should have, but once we turned left somewhere here, we found that it was a bit incline, so we found that the heart rate starts going up as well. The pace slows down a bit. We turned, I'm sure. Yeah, we turned. So we found that the heart rate is ticking upwards. Then going uphill. It was just after, you see, the heart rate is 170. It was just after the hill that I'm talking about. And the pace is at 450, So it's quite something. Right, so uphill the heart rate just shoots up. So it was 167 and pace 530. I don't know how far accurate these things will be. Then I was passing some Palamon people here, London people, and then I met Amy, my long-time friend, and I'm glad she's back running again. I'm glad she's back running, and always wanted to do. She's somewhere here. Not here again. Amy, where is Amy? It's too far bit. So you see my heart rate is not getting lower. It's just went up the hill, then took the foot down. I never thought I was going to ride 510. I thought we were going slower. And that's Amy.
Oh my god. You're right.
She took off the airport. I just put them back on. Maybe not be talking too much. Let's put you airports back on and enjoy music, because I'm probably listening to music. So yeah, she's lovely. She's lovely. I've known her for 3 years now. The first time was clocked up 2023. Clocked up half marathon. That's another central one. It's lovely. It was lovely, and this was almost like past the halfway. I think we're towards the 4 mile here, because we're going to pass where we started, then 10 left. Then as soon as I got 200 meters, that was the full marker there, and then we ran the last mile. So yeah, so this is the route where we started.
Hold on.
And the run, that's where the start line was. So just ran around and past the start line, turn on the other side. So it was quite interesting. It was quite lovely. Then this was like a few meters, 200 meters to the finishing line. And I think here, I don't know, the GPS couldn't sync. I was clocking been under 4 minutes per kilometer, 4 minutes per kilometer, yeah. And that was lovely. I really enjoyed the run. I had fun. You meet a lot of people, talk to people. You're not under pressure. You finish and you feel good. Not you finish, you feel like, oh, I didn't do enough, or I could have done better. No, it was, you finish, wow, that's a race. It's lovely just to have that kind of a race where you're not under pressure or under anything. You're just enjoying the run with nobody, really focused on anything. And that was the finishing line. And lovely. I finished, I think, the time they were saying 38 minutes 33, but my actual net result was 36:03, and I loved it. I've never finished running and felt so good, because I was not under pressure. And there is my main man today, just enjoying, having fun, and yeah, there I went. So that was the rest today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching once again.